back to the channel. Today we are looking at the stock price of Avadel Pharmaceuticals, and the stock today is down 14%, trading at $2.14. The 52-week range for this stock is from $1 all the way up to $11. So we are quite close to the 52-week lows of Avadel Pharmaceuticals. Volume today was quite high at 8.5 million compared to an average volume of 3.4 million. And as you guys can see, the market capitalization of this company now stands at 126 million US dollars. Now, Avadel Pharmaceuticals has had a couple of reversals, the most recent being when the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, required or requested of the company to give some more information about its drug candidate that is meant to treat narcolepsy. Narcolepsy being when you're talking to somebody and they fall asleep on you in broad daylight, and so they have a drug that is supposed to address that issue. Not a laughing matter, something serious, and my excuses. And so when the FDA requested that further information, that news went on to Wall Street because they are required to disclose such material events because they affect the valuation and the value of the company and the drugs they have in their pipeline. That disclosure caused a sell-off, and there was a recovery the following day when people bought back into the stock. But today we see that the stock price of the company has slid down a further 14.8%. Now, they're not alone. The market at large is also quite jittery at this moment. If you look at the top of your screen, you can see that the S&P 500, the Dow 30, and the Russell 2000 are all in the negative. They're all in the red, but they were much lower at the beginning of today's session. They are recovering somewhat, and the Nasdaq, which was also in the red, is now at plus 0.09%. Crude oil also is up 0.23%, trading at $115.34 a barrel. We barely have a quarter of an hour to the close of today's session, and as you guys can see, I don't know if it's people picking up the Avadel Pharmaceuticals stock. Very likely it's possible, and the only way we can tell is when we get into the after hours, and that's when you can see a reversal. And I suspect that people are picking up this company stock on the cheap. Let's look at the 1 month. You can see for the 1 month, beginning of May, the stock was trading literally at twice where it's sitting right now, and so it's lost about half of its value in a single month. So that makes it quite a bargain, and I'm sure that's what people are likely doing, picking up the stock for cheap, pennies on the dollar. So that's where we sit today with Avadel Pharmaceuticals. They still have quite an interesting pipeline of products, and I believe they also have authorization to start some clinical trials in Europe and Israel, if I'm not mistaken. So interesting company. Keep a close watch on this one, and hopefully we will be back in a few days with better news for those who are invested in this company. Thanks for your time. Big thanks to those who are subscribed to the channel, and a bigger thanks to those who are longer term subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and your subscriptions are what keeps me going. I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a blessed day.